forecast. We got Chief Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum joining us. A taste of fall over the weekend. Will that last throughout the week, Dave?
Well, you were looking forward to some of the cooler temperatures. We got that. Unfortunately, now as the seasons kind of go back and forth and bounce back and forth, and that means we're going to be a little bit warmer here over the next 24 to 48 hours before we may see some changes again for the weekend. Right now, though, downtown, you can see from our BJCC camera, looking real pretty. Clear sky, pretty quiet weather out there as well, too. We're at 61 degrees, so it's cool, but not chilly out there yet. Calm winds at the moment, but the dew point's still in the 40s, indicating that dry air in place. Over in Anniston, around 53. Gadsden, Asheville, 55. Alabaster at 57. Still 60 in Fayette, but look at Jasper coming in at 50 degrees. Clanton, a cool 52 degrees for you, too. And with high pressure to our south, the clockwise flow around it is going to continue bringing up those southwesterly winds, and that's going to help to warm things up for us here as we get into tomorrow as that front stays to our north. And just mention these clouds you see over here in western Texas heading to Louisiana. They'll be working their way into the area as we get up tomorrow morning. Now, lows tomorrow morning may briefly get to 49 in Gadsden, 50 in Asheville, 54 degrees here in town. Tuscaloosa 55, Alabaster around 53, and 50 degrees, Coleman, Jasper, the Hamilton. So some still chilly air, but not as cold, not the 30s you were just the last couple of nights there. So for the kids at the bus stop, we'll say temperatures in the 50s tomorrow morning as they head back after a fall break. 75 at lunchtime. When they come home, temperatures back in the 80s. And they may want that light jacket or sweater initially, but they won't need it when they come home. We'll get to 82 from Birmingham to Alabaster. Back over toward the Jasper area too. Tuscaloosa, Moundville, 84, 81 Gadsden, Asheville tomorrow. And it looks like a pretty warm day overall. Now, Jacksonville State has a game Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday night, they're hosting Liberty. It should be a big game there in Jacksonville. 76 degrees at the 6:30 kickoff. Temperatures fall into the lower 60s by the fourth quarter. Looks like more clouds coming in, but it will be dry for that game. So hopefully they can get that big win tomorrow. Now, after that, here comes the rain Wednesday. A little more into Thursday. That's system number one. System number two comes into Friday. That's actually our front before we dry out as we head into the upcoming weekend. So that weather maker, actually an area low pressure twofold here. We have tropical now depression Lydia there moving into Mexico. And then we have what's going to be another low forming here in the Bay of Campeche. That is going to lift its way northward here over the western part of the Gulf of Mexico. A lot of wind shear in place. I'm not expecting this to develop into anything. That's why there's just a low chance at 20%. But once it gets up here to the northern part of the Gulf, it's going to take a track here and move its way off to the east, getting in that upper level flow. So here's our system here Tuesday night. And watch as we get into about Wednesday afternoon. That low is kind of sitting just south of Mobile here, but spreading rain all the way up to our area. So from I-20 southward, I think that's where we can see some rain. Heaviest rain stays to the south. Now that'll clear out by Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, we're dry, and then by Friday lunchtime, we may see a few showers here ahead of a cold front that'll be sweeping through the area Friday night into Saturday, and that actually will make for some nice weather for the weekend. So may only get a quarter of an inch of rain here, but you can see as you get farther south, maybe 2.5 inches of rain as you get down toward the Dothan area. And we still have that fire alert we have to watch out for. Maybe that rain could help out a little bit, but doesn't look too significant as we get into the weekend. Where Saturday will start with some clouds, afternoon sun, great weather for the eclipse there around 12:08 p.m. local time, and then turning cooler Sunday and Monday.